Oh, good morning. Today's Christmas Eve, and you'll be following me on my Christmas Eve routine, although I didn't realize you'd be watching me as I slept. But that's okay. If you'd like to follow me into the bathroom, this is what I do when I wake up. I don't always sleep in my regular clothes. This is what I wear, just star pajamas. But please follow me into the bathroom. In fact, you shouldn't really, but I guess you watch me sleep, so it's okay. First thing I do is I take a nice relaxing bath in here with the fireplace on. It's very warm. And then after I've been in here for a little while, I get up and I brush my teeth. I've got to be quick because it is Christmas Eve. There's a lot of homes to deliver presents to. I brush my teeth, make sure I'm fresh for the day. Looks like I'm brushing my beard here. I do both at the same time. And once I've finished that, I look around and then I spray myself with some Christmas cologne. I do it 3 times. Well, the next thing I do is sort of personal. Are you going to leave the room or do you insist on staying here, cameraman? Okay, you're going to leave the room. Good. But do not come in, okay? I do not want you to see Santa like this. Hey, you have been very naughty. If you weren't one of my elves, you would be on the naughty list, okay? You would get no gifts this year, but I guess you are the one making them, so I'll keep on the nice. Okay, do not come in here, okay? Okay, that's it. We are moving on. As you've seen, I'm not dressed in my regular clothing that you always see Santa in. That is because I do not want it creased when I sleep. So if you'd like to follow me to my wardrobe, this is where I like to keep all of my different clothes. It was always very difficult to know what to wear on Christmas Eve. I like to try and change things up. I don't know if I want this red shirt or this one over here. I think... Okay, I've chosen my outfit. I've gone a little bit different this year. I've gone with the red top and the red trousers. Okay, if you'd like to follow me downstairs, I need some breakfast. As you know, there are a lot of homes to deliver presents to on Christmas Eve. So I need to make sure my belly is full. So what I do is I come into the kitchen. Please follow me. Please keep up. This is a busy schedule. And I make myself some pancakes every morning. Well, every Christmas Eve morning. Every morning Eve on Christmas. And then I make the pancakes here on my cooker. I always use Aunt Mabel's maple syrup here for my pancakes. It's the best. I would recommend. Recommended by Santa, actually. And I walk through to my dining room. And I place them down on the table here. This is my seat, the most important seat. Right here. And then I eat my pancakes in the morning with all of my friends. I think the pancakes is what makes Santa quite fat, but I can't help it. 4 pancakes with butter every morning. Okay, it's 5 pancakes. I forgot my drink. You are throwing me off. Please follow me back into the kitchen. I need to make myself a hot chocolate. Christmas is always very cold, so having a nice warm drink made instantly from my microwave is necessary. Look, the marshmallow is a smiley face. Can you see that? And I drink this up, and then I am ready for the day. So once I've finished my hot chocolate, what I like to do is go into my front room here. These are all the papers my lawyers have sent me. I need to sign those and send those off to protect Santa against any lawsuits, because I am, I suppose, breaking and entering when I deliver presents through the chimney. And then I play a morning tune here on my grand piano. I'm going to play Deck the Halls this morning. That always gets me in the Christmas spirit on Christmas Eve morning. And after I've done my routine in the morning, I always need to feed the reindeer. We have 7 of them, one of which has a red nose. I don't know if he's ill or something. He seems to be okay. So I always take an apple here. This is where the reindeer stay, through this door. Now you may not be able to see over because we had to make this tour because the reindeer, they can actually fly, so it was very difficult keeping them in there. They can fly over, but here you go, reindeer. There's one apple for you. No, I accidentally ate that one, so we're gonna have to go and get it. I'll be right back. Stay there. Okay, I have returned with an apple. I ate it in front of them, unfortunately. Here you go, guys. Need to make sure they are nice and fed for the day as well. Okay, so when I'm all pancaked up, what we need to do is go to the workshop. We need to pick up the presents. And the workshop is actually just across the road here on Bloxburg. People don't know I live here. It's not a very Christmassy house, so people don't know that Santa Claus lives here. I like to keep it low-key, as they say. We should probably think about moving the premises here of the workshop because it's all the way across town. It's not very efficient at all for Santa. My reindeer, they're not ready to fly yet. They need all the rest for when we are delivering the presents. So I have to walk through town here on Bloxburg all the way to the workshop. Here we are at Santa's Grotto. I've got two elves working very hard last minute, packing up all of the toys. Here they are, elf number 1 and elf number 2. Hello, elves. Hello. Oh, he was a little bit late there. That's okay. They are packing up all the toys ready for the kids. Here you go. This is where they make all the octopi. They wrap up the presents here. Usually there are more elves, but most of the work has been done. It is Christmas Eve already. These are late deliveries, you see. Well, these are all the presents that I need to pick up. So here at Santa's Grotto, I can overlook the elves as they work up here in my office. As you can see, I've got 4 huge windows to make sure all the elves are hard at work. J-Rod over there, elf number 2. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to be building the toys there, but that's okay. Oh, he's waving. He can see me up here. I thought this was one-way glass. Hello, elves. So this is my office. As you can see, I've got 2 piles of paper here. This is actually the naughty list and the nice list. Both are pretty much identical. There's a lot more naughty people in the world than you'd think, and I'll tell you why. Over here at my computer, not only can I write books and write my lists, I can also watch anyone in the world at any particular time. And wait, what's happening here? Well, Alice will be getting coal this year. She's definitely going on the naughty list. Oh, Santa's stuck. Help, Santa. Help. Oh, this is all those pancakes I had this... Too much Aunt Mabel's syrup, I think. Oh, we made it out. Okay, over here. It's a little bit embarrassing, but we can move on. These are all the records of all the naughty and nice kids in the world since I started delivering presents on Christmas Day. And over here in my office is where I like to play music with this very old-fashioned record player. This is where I play music on Christmas Eve just to get into the Christmas spirit. So all the presents here are all wrapped up. Everything seems to be in order. Actually ahead of schedule this year, as soon as Alice is on the naughty list, she'll be getting coal. And we're actually going to head home here and get some food and a power nap before we go and deliver these presents, because I do not get to sleep on Christmas Eve. So we're back at my house because the elves always prepare a nice feast here on Christmas Eve because we need all the energy to deliver all those presents. So through into my dining room. I'm getting a bit tired, actually. Santa does, you know, he's getting a bit old these days. So if you'd like to take a seat. There's all the mac and cheese you can eat on this table. It's all my elves can make, I'm afraid. Mac and cheese and the hot chocolates. We've actually got a few hours before we need to head out to deliver the presents here on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to show you guys something that me and the elves have been working on. We actually have formed a band called Santa and the Elves. As you can see over here, there are 4 guitars. Elves assemble. Let's play a song together if we can. Okay, well that's about it for this year's Christmas Eve routine. I would like to bring you with me, but there's barely enough room in the sleigh. Why do you think I employ elves? They don't take up much room. We're about to finish packing the sleigh with everyone's presents. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will wish you a Merry Christmas and see you all next year. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!